Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth, your Tuesday girl. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for giving us another chance this week. So this week's topics are how and when we met our partner, is your partner pre-op or post-op, and has your partner's gender changed your sexual identity? So I'm going to skip the very first part because I feel like I covered that really well in my very long intro last week. So moving on, Aiden is pre-op. We have just started saving money for his surgery. And as most of you probably know, it's a pretty big chunk of change. So it's really hard to make ends meet and to be able to save enough to, start this journey down to top surgery land. But we're trying to think of creative ways to raise money. Aiden is incredibly craftacular, and I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for using the words Aiden and craftacular in the same sentence, but sorry, I did. Aiden is terribly craftacular, very, very gifted in that area, and I think he's trying to think of maybe some vinyl decals and stuff to make to sell. So who knows? I'll let you know when that happens, and maybe you could buy one. So moving on to the third topic, which is, has my partner's gender changed my sexual identity? And that's one I've struggled with a lot. That is something I initially was the deal breaker for Aiden's transition. I told him that I did not want to identify as anything other than a lesbian, and I wouldn't. And if he was to become a man outwardly, that I would not be perceived as a lesbian, so it was a no-go. But the more and more that I've thought about this, and the further we get into his transition, the more I realize how ridiculous I was. I mean, that's really kind of the end point of it. Aiden never asked me to change my label. He never asked me to do anything that I was uncomfortable with. So I don't know why I was such a stick in the mud. But it's really interesting now where I'm much more comfortable with Aiden's transition and actually very encouraging of it. It's weird. I go places and I see different members of the trans community, and I'm oddly attracted to them, and it's really strange to me because I never felt that way. I never thought that I would pick a trans man over a cisgendered woman. So it's really weird to me, but it's a good weird. It's made me more open-minded. It's made me learn to look at a person for who they are, but not necessarily the package that they're in. So yeah, I'm on this path to finding myself, and one of the words that I've been kind of flirting with is queer. I feel like queer is kind of a great umbrella term for people that don't necessarily identify within society's norms. So essentially anybody that's not hetero, I can be attracted to. And I guess I should say that just because I'm attracted to someone doesn't mean I want to jump their bones. So there's a huge difference there. I can find somebody mentally attractive and physically attractive, but I am very happy in my relationship I'm in. So don't go jump into conclusions. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm happy with being called a queer woman. It doesn't sound weird to say it, and it doesn't feel weird. It's kind of comforting. I don't know. I guess comforting would be the best way to describe it. I'm okay with it. So I think you and I just figured out that I'm a queer woman, and I am okay with that. Might be proud of it even. So, but anyway, yeah, so Aiden's gender definitely changed my sexual identity, and it's all been for really, really good, reasons. I'm more open-minded and more, accepting. So it's made me really a better person in that aspect. So, yeah, that's enough of me rambling for today. Thank you guys for coming back and watching, and if there's ever any questions, comments, or anything, please let us know. I look forward to next week. See ya!